So earlier today, you and I spent a couple of hours floating down
This river.
in inflatable boats with my kids. And it was a delightful 2 hours where we achieved exactly nothing, weren't productive in any measurable way at all. And as we were getting out, we were like remarking upon the fact that this is the point.
Yeah, that's exactly why you come here. How can we while away the days in idyllic surroundings, achieving measurably nothing?
But it's not just the point of this trip, it's the point of your whole life. Like the point of your whole life is just to hang out with the people that you like or to do the things that you enjoy and just do them, right? We didn't have phones with us, we didn't capture
No, there's no
anything.
record of it at all.
There's no record of it at all to say that we used our lives well today, and yet we couldn't possibly have used our lives better. That was the perfect use of today. And it's just interesting how shit we are at that pretty much all the time. Look how many steps I took today. Look how much nice food I ate today. Here's a record of this and a record of that.
Or the money I made, or...
Exactly, like everything's got to be measured, and yet if you stop and think about it, and think about all the things that are the most valuable to you, really, I don't think you can measure any of them. How loved are you? I don't know, this much.
Well, to take account of you for just a second, you can measure it. How many days did I spend with my family this year? That's probably worth measuring. If you said to yourself, all right, well, I've got to work and I've got to do a few things that aren't necessarily what I'd love to do, but how can I optimize, another shit word, how can I spend the most amount of time with people who I love? You can measure that.
I suppose you can, and it's a bit like if you look at a spectrum from qualitative to quantitative, there are some things that are obviously quantitative, like how much money did you make, and there's some things that are obviously qualitative, like how good did that feel. But you can make qualitative things a bit more quantitative by essentially surveying yourself or like counting it in increments. Just a bit of an audit,
another shit word.
Yeah, well, exactly. And the point is, I think auditing it and counting it and metricizing it, that's shit. And what you should do is do it and enjoy it, because that's the point.
And I think a bunch of the environments we find ourselves in now artificially inflate the benefit of measuring it.
Yeah.
And we need acknowledgement and third-party verification of social media likes, whatever. Or we need to have proved to ourselves by a smartwatch recording the steps, or my 1 second a day video showing that I have an interesting life, instead of just having the interesting life.
I so clearly remember being 13 kilometers into a run up the most beautiful mountain in Tasmania, thinking to myself about how I was going to word the Instagram post that would demonstrate that I had done this. And halfway through the process, I was just like, oh no.
And anyway, you probably shouldn't be watching this shit or listening to it. Go and live your life.
But also, while you're on holiday, make a work video.
Absolutely living our values here. Mind you, if you have to be at work,
look, it's not terrible.
We're not having a shit time here. Anyway, signing off from Wilson's Prop.